Hello, hello, welcome in. I am drawn to pull a collective reading. See what comes up today between you and your person. What's going on around you at this time. And I'm going to lead with clarity, insight and guidance. So, lack of faith and toxicity. You may be dealing with a toxic connection right now, but still have faith in healing or hope that it will get better. They're missing you. Could be a no-contact situation. I think both of you are quite hopeful that there'll be a good outcome towards this situation. The gods favour you. So if there's been a judgment call on your side, just know that you did the right thing. Whether you cut somebody off or they left. Serendipity, they're leaving things up to chance and hoping the universe will intervene and bring the two of you together. So even though both of you are quite hopeful of reconciliation or a reunion, or a fixing and a blending of energies, I don't see them taking any action right now. They're leaving it up to chance or even waiting for a sign. Coldness. If they've been cold lately, just realize that they feel you pulling away. They wish they can pull you back and convince you they're worth keeping. So they may have distance themselves from whatever was going on in their life, regardless of the situation with you, and you may have felt that coldness or that distance and met them where they were and sort of responded with the same type of energy that they gave you. Okay, potential. They feel like there's still potential here, or you both do, that things are going to get better. It's just somebody's at a crossroads and they're wondering what's going to happen next. So we're going to see what happens. Resurrection. I feel like you both want reconciliation and one person just doesn't know what actions to take, because they're anxiously waiting. They search for you in everything, feel you everywhere, always in the back of their mind, hoping they run into you. This person feels a magnetic pull towards you, even though you may be apart and investigating. They may be snooping, watching your social media. Basically, you're on their mind 24/7. Because they keep drawing on your energy. Permanent scar. You left a permanent mark on their heart that can't be erased. Even if they tried, you will always be remembered. So this person is hesitant to come forward because either the last conversation that you had was it was defiance, but it felt permanent. Okay, awakening. This time apart from you, they've had some type of epiphany. The awakening process has begun. They now hold a new understanding of love and recognize the connection. So let's pull some cards, see what comes out for you, collective. So this is giving no contact vibes after some type of tear in the relationship, whether that tear is able to be renewed. Bottom of the deck, watching you. They've been watching your social media to see what you post and get clues to know how to approach you. Dark side. They have a dark side that no one knows and feel it's their true side but too afraid to show you. They may have stepped into this dark side. You may have seen this other side of them that you can't unsee. and investigating. Yeah, heavy snooping, trying to, they have questions that they want answers to, and so they watch you either energetically or physically. Like they're heavy in your energy because they keep thinking of you non-stop. Okay, resistance. They need time to answer the call of their soul and step into high levels of consciousness. Okay, this person's going through some type of awakening, like a realization how much you actually meant to them. And it's not an easy process, and they're resisting it. Okay, solitude. Time spent in solitude has given them a chance to get to know themselves better and set a more solid foundation. Whether that's with you or in their life, they're making changes. This shook them. This realization and the situation that they're going through with you has really shook them to the core. You've got the player card. The player lifestyle that wants to find everything they did has stopped looking enticing ever since they met you. They may have put you into a third-party situation, and now they realise that that toxic behaviour is unfulfilling compared to the connection that they shared with you. And you may have accepted that they had a dark side because you got glimpses of it. But when it turned on you or it became too intense, you called it out. But yeah, heavy feelings of watching you and wondering what you're doing, who you're talking to, what you're saying. Okay, Miss Lazy Daisy, lack of action, procrastination, reluctant to make an effort. So this may have been them acting like a player, bringing third-party energy. And it doesn't have to be a lover. It can be friends, work, anything of that nature. And they may have neglected the connection with you, but they're really feeling it now after you've put your foot down, because I feel like there's judgment here, like a judgment call was made and a decision that either brought distance between you two. Taking action, forward movement, willingness to do the work, taking control of the situation. We'll just see about that. In the tarot, unhealthy choices, bad eating habits, focus on your health, careful who and what you let in. Now, I feel this could be about you and them. I'm feeling mutual energy. So if you've been feeling sorry for yourself, down in the dumps, you know, take care of yourself, eat healthy, sleep well, exercise, you know, make sure you're exhausted when you go to bed, and not exhausted from overthinking about this person, if this resonates with you. Take care of body, mind, and everything else will just fall into place. Friendship, being friends first, keeping it casual, going out with friends. Yeah, I feel this player energy may have been friends that they were going out with and didn't prioritize you in some type of way. Miracles are unfolding, blessings are surrounding you, luck is on your side. Again, luck is favoring you at this time. So pay attention to the signs. If you're seeing angel numbers, I mean, you can look up numerology, see what they mean. Outside influences again, external factors, others affecting the outcome, listening to other people's opinions. Whether this person has a weak sense of identity, like they need validation or attention to feel good about themselves, and treated you like an option, this person is waking up to their behavior. Okay, heavy burden, responsibilities, carrying all baggage, clinging to an unhealthy relationship. I feel like you took a stand and you moved away, you distanced yourself from this situation and this person. just to gain clarity, the world, completion, new worlds opening up, rewards after hard lessons. This was a hard lesson for both of you. For you, standing up for yourself and your values, and for them, showing their true face when under pressure or feeling burdened in some type of way. Painting red roses, trying to fix it, correcting or improving something, making the best out of a bad situation. This person has gone to a place that they either don't like, they're not comfortable in, and they're now realizing how good they had it with you. Okay, rocking horse, indecision, lack of consistency, on-off relationship. Let's see. Clean up crew, cleaning up life, getting rid of distractions, making healthy choices. I like that. Messages for the collective, please. In regards to their current situation. Insight, clarity and guidance. Okay, one went flying off the table, I'll get that. Messages for the collective, please. Two possibilities at a crossroads. One more. Yeah, I feel this person may have gone quiet and they're just thinking about the whole situation. Bottom of the deck is all-seeing eye, truth, clarity and perspective. Okay, let me retrieve that card. It is magical gateway. Go for it. On the right path. Wonderful new beginning. So even you yourself have realized that now that the dust has settled, you're able to see things clearly with truth. And there's a brand new energy of a new beginning and a refreshing, almost healing vibe around you. Two possibilities at crossroads, critical stage, exploring options. So yeah, doors are opening for you now. And if they're not, they're about to. And you have two possibilities. You may be thinking, should I go back, accept them as they are? It's a double-edged sword with two possibilities. If you take them back as they are and they haven't done the healing, they haven't done the work, you're going to get more of the same, right? But if you focus on yourself, go inward, create the life that you want, and therefore you create the situations, it's like you attract better things for your life by making better decisions and better choices. I still feel like you two are still karmically linked energetically. You've got the World card again, completion, new worlds opening up, rewards after hard lessons. So integrating these lessons is the hard part. It's like, this happened, but why did it happen? How did it happen? And what do I need to change this pattern, if it's a pattern, of choosing the same type of person but with a different face, different body? That's a karmic lesson. Twin flame. Yes, they are your twin flame. Yin and yang. Life forever changed. Now, twin flames aren't an easy relationship to be in. They teach us our hardest lessons, because when we fall for our twin flame, we fall hard. And we have clouded judgment because we're in this energy of everything's just beautiful, It's a beautiful feeling to be in love, to fall in love. But the lesson is it sustainable? Is it consistent? can we maintain this level of love together through the hard times, through the bad times, and come out, stronger? There's a question here, whether the both of you are ready to take some time on your own and recognize that this solitude is an opportunity to grow. You've got blessed union, meant to be together, love that transforms, divine mission together. You know what? I feel the love between you two is a strong attraction, and there's chemistry, there's compatibility, there's love here, and there's mutual love here. You both love each other, but love doesn't make a healthy relationship. It needs building blocks, it needs structure, it needs something to hold it together, consistency. Okay, we're going to go to the tarot, see what comes out for you. Bear with me a second. I will just move these here so you can still see those. Okay, collective. Let's take a look. I want to do you, them, and the mutual energy between you two. Reading for the collective, please. What is your energy? What is your current energy towards them? Okay, Four of Pentacles and the Emperor. Oh, yeah, you took a stand, all right, and now you're not open to any type of negotiation. You're standing by your decision. You're also holding on to the connection. You're determined to take control of your life, and you're acting responsibly for the actions that you've taken or the decisions that you've made up until now. Okay, what is their energy? There's an eagle here. What is their energy towards you, please? Spirit, what is their energy towards the collective? What is their person's energy towards them? Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Strength. They're trying to get the courage to take a step forward. They're dragging their feet. If they'd been slow in moving forward or progressing or even leveling up this connection, it's not because they don't want to, it's more that they don't know how. This person needs direction. They need to know what you need, what you want. What do you want, collective? What do you want from this person? Because this person is clueless about what to do, what to say. It's almost like they're just roaming around from place to place, needing direction, but they know where their heart is. Okay, the mutual energy between these two, please. Mutual energy between these two. there's an ending, but there's also a rebirth. Like something had to change. And this ending is a definitive change. Now there's transformation here, the opportunity of transformation. What you do with it is up to you. But just know, moving forward, if you don't want more of the same, look at, like this, I see the process going inward and checking your motives, rewiring those the way that you react to a situation, whether it was a fast ending or whether it just built up over time. It's looking at how this ending came about, and was it similar to last endings or previous patterns in a relationship. Okay, we're going to take a look at their feelings. They are in the Five of Pentacles right now, feeling left out in the cold, separated from you. They're not taking this very well. Even on the outside, if they look like they are doing fine and they say that they're fine, no, they're not. Seven of Pentacles. They're looking for somewhere to lay down roots and invest their resources in. You're not budging. Six of Swords. They're moving towards calmer waters, wanting to find some peace, just so that they can, probably both of you, can think clearly. Seven of Swords, your sneaky behaviour may have led to this ending here. Okay, Ten of Wands. It's now burdening them because they realise the way that they acted wasn't beneficial for either of you, not even them. They miss you. I feel like you were like a comfortable home for them, like in the energetic sense. This little rabbit here, his ears are pricked up. It's like if you have a cat or an animal or some type of I see this as your spirit guide, like the ears are pricked up waiting for any threats or movements, and you may watch your animal just to gauge, you know, what's going on around you. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles isn't always the most intuitive energy, but she's highly intelligent. She can read the room. She can read energy. She can do it all. She's a hands-on hard worker. She can balance finances. She's generous. She knows how energy works. And this person misses you. They miss that feeling that they had when they were around you, because you felt like home to them. Okay, this person's feelings. And they may have tried to get validation or attention elsewhere. Okay, Knight of Wands. Something to light their passion up. Maybe instead of bringing variety and spice into their current relationship with you, they went and looked for it elsewhere. Okay, Ten of Swords, and it led to some painful ending. Queen of Pentacles, there you are again. Okay. How does this person feel towards the collective currently, right now? How does this person feel towards the collective currently, right now? Their feelings are the Two of Pentacles and the Empress. Again, that's the feeling of having to adapt without you. They're realizing how much abundance you brought into their life. You're over here with the Four of Swords. Your feelings are like, I don't care what you say, I don't care what you do, I'm doing me from now on. I'm reflecting. And it's not like a matter of fact grown-up type of way. It's more like you're just taking care of your own needs, because you may have had to take care of them in the past. And it's sort of like, well, I felt alone with this person, so actually nothing's really changed, but I need to heal this rift, or this breakup, or this separation. Okay, the mutual feelings between you two. Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Swords. Yeah, you are both heartbroken, because there's love still here. This was a painful ending for both of you. Ten of Wands. You're over here healing your heart, taking control of your life. This person is aimlessly roaming the streets, maybe distracting themselves from what happened. I see them going from house to house, or just from friend to friend, and repeating this same behavior. Like, this person is quite adaptable. They can adapt to their environment quite easily. But this ending shook them, like, because there was feelings. Because there's still feelings. And I feel like the universe just came in and facilitated the strength in you to either cut this off or to end this situation, in order to bring to light, you know, you deserve better, know your self-worth. But this person's realizing that you are very rare, and you are not to be messed with, because you've got the Emperor and the Empress here. Like, they're holding on to the feminine aspect of the giving, of generosity, abundance, you know, everything you touch, just, you're very attractive to them still. You've still got their heart. This is their feelings, and even though they try and juggle the emotional waves that come in, maybe even minimize their feelings, they're feeling this hard. Okay. They view you as somebody very unique, genuine, authentic. Okay, what are their next actions? But they're very heartbroken at the same time. Their next actions: wanting a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, stepping out of their comfort zone. This is quite impulsive energy though, but it's the beginning of the hero's journey. It's like, I may clarify that full. And your next actions, what actions are you going to take? Collective. What are your next actions that you're going to take towards this person? The Chariot. You're either moving away or you're moving towards them, but you're going at breakneck speed. You may be even jumping in your car and going picking them up. Okay, let's see what the mutual energy is here. We have Ten of Wands, Judgment, and the Six of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Okay, let me take a look at your cards. Yeah, this has been a huge wake-up call. This ending has been a huge wake-up call for probably both of you. You probably didn't realize how strong you were, and it's made you almost proud of yourself for the action that you've taken, like standing up for yourself and standing by your convictions that, no, I'm not going to put up with this anymore. I deserve better, and I'm now going to attract the right energy to me. That's the Judgment card. It's like a rebirth. You both want reconciliation, because I see you both coming together. And this Judgment in the card, in the middle here, it's like there was an ending, heartbreak on both sides, because this is a mutual energy between you, and the universe stepped in and facilitated this exact situation for both of you to wake up and realize how unique your relationship or your connection is to each other. I mean, you're both burdened by this ending, or you have responsibilities. Like, you can't let this situation take over your life. You've got to take care of your responsibilities, your obligations, could even be children involved. And you both want to give to this equally, but also be open to receive what each other's gifts are to the other. I see reconciliation here, and because there's desire still, there's like a fire burning. You both maybe even fire signs. I've got Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio again, Aries, Aquarius and Taurus. Okay, I'm going to clarify the full card here to see what this new beginning could be. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Mother of Cups. Yeah, this is, I mean, it feels like with the Mother of Cups and the Two of Cups, this was a very sweet connection. Like, there was mutual respect and love, even if it wasn't, it wasn't spoken out loud. You both have like an energetic attachment to each other. Like, I feel it's a strong connection, but it's been severed, right? Clarifying the Fool, please. I'm going to put this up here. Clarifying the Fool. What is this new beginning on their side? It's almost like maybe even feeling like a fool for acting this way. A touch of naivety. The Sun. And the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this has hit somebody like a ton of bricks. When the ending came, whether it was a breakup, separation, or just a big fight, they felt liberated. I'm free, I can do what I want. But as time passed, they're feeling more and more like a fool for acting impulsively. And with the Sun card here, they were happy, free, I can do what I want, when I want, how I want. But it slowly creeped in that, hang on, I feel empty after either walking away or choosing another path or this type of separation. It went from one extreme of everything's good, I'm fine, to damn, that actually hurt. I'm in pain. Somebody help me. Somebody fix this. No, they have to fix themselves. You can't rush in and rescue somebody who did this to themselves by acting a fool, not taking charge, just going with the flow. Okay, and on your side, I'm going to see what the Chariot card is in your next actions. You got the Chariot. clarifying the Chariot. You're moving on. Show me more, please, for the Chariot. Thank you. Yeah, you are. You're moving on. You are done with deceiving behaviour. If somebody can't be honest, then let's not pretend here. You did what you did. I'm walking away. And that's this Emperor and the Four of Pentacles energy. Like, I stand by my decision. I'm not budging. Just remember, this is the energy of now. I mean, timelines change when people's energy changes, or their mind. But yeah, you're determined to just keep it moving. Chariot, Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. You're done with sneaky behaviour. Like, they've showed their true colours and you can't unsee it. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. This could have been with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Damn. Okay, I'm going to close out your reading with some oracle cards, and I hope this was helpful. Hope you got some insight, clarity, or guidance from this reading. Advice, please, from the universe, the collective. You have entangled, stuck in a complicated situation, stuck in a rut, or repeating a cycle. There is no easy exit strategy. So if you're feeling like this person keeps pulling on your energy, there is a cord cutting ritual. The simpler it is, the better. Whether it's taking an imaginary pair of scissors and cutting the cords energetically around you and releasing what doesn't serve you. Okay, that's a real simple way. But the more that you get readings on this person, the more that you think of them, just remember you're actually reattaching yourself, and you've got supernatural. Your spirit guides are speaking to you. Make contact with the spirit world. Develop your psychic abilities. And remember, the more that you connect to your spirit guides, the stronger the bond is. The more that you trust the difference between your imagination, your fears, and actual communion with your spirit guides. Intimacy, transcending the physical, deep feelings of belonging, two souls becoming one. I do see a reunion here. Our spirit, look for the subtle signs around you, uncover your hidden potential, you're wiser beyond your years. And I think taking this stand has actually surprised you of your own personal power. It's empowered you to do more of that. Stand up for yourself. Stop taking breadcrumbs and knowing your self-worth. I love that for you. And the last one is the catch. You will get what you go after. You must make the first move and search for inspiration. And I feel like they think you're the catch. And it may be a missed opportunity because they didn't take action, they didn't act right. But there is potential for a reunion here. I may do that in the next reading. Okay, collective. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and stay blessed.